Well, hello, and welcome to Spiritfarer, the very first episode. Spiritfarer is a game about helping those who are on their way out. We are Spiritfarer, and we will be helping individuals cross their last threshold into the great beyond. But let's go ahead and begin our adventure now. Ah, finally. I thought for a second you would never wake up, little one. How ironic that would have been, would it not? I'm Charon, the Spiritfarer. Well, that is what I've been until your arrival. I cannot say that I am sad to leave, but I still had a few things left to do here. I'm afraid you will have to pick up things where I left them. It is, after all, my very last day. Are you ready? Oh, and you are? Stella. Welcome, Stella. I see you've brought a friend with you. What is his name? Daffodil. I see. You two will share the burden then. Take it over from me. As I said, in a few minutes I'll be gone from this world. And that is why you are here. You will be the new Spiritfarer. Listen, your task here will be far from easy, but simple nonetheless. Go fetch the stray spirits stranded on the islands, and when they are ready, bring them back here. Dying souls can't pass away on their own. You will have to help them fulfill their last requests and be at their service until their last breath. The big round bridge over there is the Everdoor. The Alpha where everything starts, and the Omega where everything ends. This is where all the quests get completed, and where existence meets its threshold. There is no task more important than this one. Never forget this, Stella. Here, there is something I need to give you. Now, be really careful with it. It is the Everlight. The symbol of your status here, and the only tool you will ever need. Wait, what are you? Oh, highly inappropriate. Well, that settles it. The Everlight will help you throughout your travels. It will be the light that shines in the darkness, the last remaining hope of the departed. Hope is a flame, the light that never falters, the beacon of eternity. It is heavy and inconvenient, but there is no greater duty than this one. The fate of lost souls rests on your shoulders. Look, I was overwhelmed too, at first. Just try to keep your focus. Take it one step at a time. You will soon get used to this place. Accustomed to these moments.
Spiritfarer.
You are the new Spiritfarers, after all.
Just one thing.
Once I am gone, you have to find a ship of your own. Mine is not suited for you, and it will fade once I'm gone. You might find one not too far from here if you keep rowing in the right direction for some time. Probably. It's time. Here I go.
Bye-bye.
So long, Stella, and good luck. You will need it. And welcome to Spiritfarer. All right. Press A to jump, hold A to jump higher. Drop down. Stella, it really is you. Stand up straight. Let me get a good look at you. You look good. Daffodil is here too, I see. I'll have to find a lint roller then. Ah, might not be that obvious after all. It's me, Gwen. Good thing you found me. But if you hear it means... Oh. You are the new Spiritfarer. You are the one replacing Charon. I was trying to get rid of him, and only ended up here by accident. I've been stuck on this disgusting island for about a week, living off of sardines and cigarettes. Funny how I used to be the one getting you out of trouble. I can see you have the Everlight now. Of course. See that boat over there? That's the one. It's obviously slightly shabby, but let's commandeer it. I'll wager to work since you're the Spiritfarer. Okay, meet me at the deck over there. I'll explain it all. Well, this place is a bit trashy. No wonder she didn't like it here. Oh, I can't jump back over that way. That was rad. Indeed. Okay, here goes. Hope my fur coat won't be too damaged. Wonderful. I'm not one to jump for joy, but this feels good. Much better than anticipated. So, the way I see it, the boat is yours now. Don't you think? And as you're the new Spiritfarer, welcoming stray spirits is your new job. And once aboard, they will assume their true forms. Well, that's my theory anyway. Why are you looking at me like that? You come here and just give me a hug. Much better. Come with me now. Let's take a look at this chaos. What a mess. Reminds me of Aunt Petunia's old yard. A beautiful, unorganized testament to someone's laziness. Or vital impossibility to get rid of anything. At any rate, we should do something about this or my dust allergies will be back. Let me think. There's only one way to clean this up. You have to meet Albert. He's your local shipwright. And his jokes are garbage. But he is the only one who can fix your boat. We should head to Albert's shipyard. Must be wondering how to make this ship move. It's really easy, actually. Here. Use this key I found on the island. It will unlock the cabin in the back. You should find a map projector in there. How do I know all this? Well, I was planning to escape, remember? And you know me. I plan things meticulously. Very meticulously. Go open up the cabin, Stella. The map projector should be simple enough to use. And you have to go to Albert's shipyard. Active quests. Alright. Set sail, Captain. We got upgrades. We got shenanigans. We got lots of stuff to do. So let's take a look-see. So as we explore, we will open and unlock new areas to explore. There's the Everdoor down here. This is where we currently are here with our ship icon, and this is Albert's. So we're going to chart a course there. As I understand, the ship is powered by your Everlight. That's how it cruises the ocean and reveals stray spirits. It also explains why I couldn't do anything by myself. You must admit, it's quite fascinating. Look, I know you must feel overwhelmed. Charon, the Everdoor, the Spiritfarers, this place, this boat, me being here. It's a lot. Must be wondering what's going on. Truth be told, I don't really know either. But I'm here for you. I'll do my best to help you try and make sense of it all. As I said earlier, I wanted to leave by myself, but somehow I just couldn't. Now that I see you, I think I know why. I'll give you some space for now. Don't hesitate to explore the ship. You can even try that fishing rod. The world is your oyster. So we can fish over here. Up in the upper left-hand corner, we have a little icon that shows how long we have until we are at our location. Got some old shoes. We'll explore more as we go on, but this game does have a pretty neat night and day cycle. The ship will only move during the day. At night we can go to sleep to bypass the night, but there are certain things that can happen during the nighttime. If you see up in the upper right hand corner there, we have the day-night wheel, where it is morning right now. We are almost at our location, so we'll do one more cast. This is an absolutely beautiful game, so I'm really happy to be playing it. I played it some time ago, but never actually completed the game. And here we are. Albert's Shipyard has been discovered. Now head down to Albert's Shipyard and upgrade your blueprint station. It's the only way to clear this clutter. I'm curious about what it's all made of. Considering the smell, I'd say at least 7 different types of dirt and dust. So to leave, we'll go here, and then we hit our boat. And here is Albert, the shark. Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler. Alright, prices are a customer's best friend. I'm Albert. Been in the business of shipbuilding for ages. Did I assume you're the new Spiritfarer? Well, of course you are. Anyway, you've been able to start this ship and bring it here after all. Gwen was right to point you towards my humble enterprise. Ah, let's see what we have here. Nice little dinghy. Funny how it looks exactly like the one I've built some time ago and stored in my old shipyard. See, Charn was unhappy about the gloomy and dank ark. Actually, he was always complaining about everything. But the customer's always right. So I built him a newer, better one. Of course, he would never abandon his precious boat, his previous boat. Old habits die hard. But don't worry, you can keep this one. Let's just call it a loan, because he's a loan shark. And let me tell you something. You know, we always joke about the construction here. Don't worry, we're still working on it. So dumb. Anyway, with a little bit of love, this bird will be resplendent again. The first thing you'll need is a proper blueprint table. Since it's your lucky day and I'm feeling generous, I'll offer it to you, free of charge. Mind you, it's a bit bare bones in terms of functionality. But the subsequent upgrades will come at such a small price, and you'll want to buy them all immediately. Simply direct me to upgrade the ship. Alright, let's do it. So we can, with this, we can build a guest house, a garden, a field, and a kitchen. Cost us nothing. We are able to upgrade from a small size to a medium size for 1,200 things. And there are a lot of different options we will get. We can also get a mailbox if we get some maple planks, some linen thread, and lightning in a bottle. Let's start out with this first. And we will need items to upgrade to the hobbyist, but this is a good start. You'll be able to build and edit your buildings on the boat. What a treat. But if you really want to upgrade your boat in size and pleasure, I'm your guy. Come back when you feel your boat is getting too crowded. Cheers. We got our first upgrade here. So we'll be able to use our blueprints to get rid of some of this stuff and build some other things. Good. Albert gave it to you for free? And he said he loaned the ship to you? Ominous. Hard to know what he has in mind, but this doesn't sound reassuring. Anyway, let's focus on the task at hand for now. Cleaning up this deck. You can go to your new blueprint table in your captain and select the move option. And you'll be able to remove any building and get back the resources. Go for it. I'll wait down here. So we have learned of new areas here. So we've got 2 new islands. We've got this island over here, or some crates rather. They've got some seeds, treasure, wood, and ore. We've got the mysterious jellyfish. We'll be able to get some bright jelly, and it looks like more crates over here. So what we will do, down here there's also something we can explore, so we'll start exploring. Where's my blueprints? My blueprints are up here. Okay. We can edit and then salvage all this. So we'll salvage all that. Did a wonderful job, Stella. And the good news is that you have enough resources to add a guest house to your ship, a necessary amenity. Newly welcome spirits, such as myself, will have a temporary place to relax and sleep. Well, sleep, not really. I can tell you for sure that no one will be thrilled to spend more than one night in there. Wow, but it's beats sleeping on the deck. The stars are pretty, but the wood is stiff and the humidity is hard to tolerate. I'll leave you to it. Have fun. So we have just found our first bus stop area. Later on this will be of service to us, but right now it is quite abandoned. I just wanted to make sure we could mark it on our map, which we couldn't, but we'll go to these crates instead. And in the meantime, we'll get Stella her room. Let's build. We are looking for a guest house. We'll put your guest house right here. Let's see what else. So for our garden, our field, and the kitchen, we're going to need some other items down there. So we'll need some bright jelly. So we'll eventually have to go to that jelly spot. This guest house is very pretty. It has your touch. Nice work, as usual. Now, at last, I have a place to stay, to sit down, and enjoy the view. Oh, wait. What's going on? Something else is happening. Ah. Should have expected this. I'm actually hungry. Very hungry. You know how terrible a cook I am. But I remember you being absolutely fantastic at it. You might have fished a few fishes already. Trouble is, really can't eat an entire raw fish. I could try for sure, but I'll probably choke on a fish bone and never survive. That's not how you want me to go. As absurd as this sounds, so you should be able to use the blueprint table of yours and build a kitchen board. Pretty sure I've seen the plans in there, as well as necessary resources. Darn. You require bright jelly, and there's only one way to get some. Look, I should have told you this when you first met here. Something scares the heck out of me. Dark presence. And even I cower from it. A void that swallows all light. It can take many forms. For me, it's always jellyfish. Yes, I'm fully aware of the irony. The bright jelly you need for the kitchen, well, only these jellyfish can provide it to you. There's no option. I'll have to face my fears. But you're here. With you, I can do it. It will appear as a dark patch of pure fear on the map, but you can't miss it. Go. I'll take some time to prepare myself. Alright, we already went in here, so we're going to dive down into all of these areas here. And pick up the remains of this shipwreck here. Take all that. I love how Daffodil does not like the water. She uses the Everlight to not get wet. We picked up some limestone, some other stuff. I'm just going back here to... Oh, gonna hug Daffodil is what I'm going to do. I just wanted to check and make sure we did not miss out on anything. The sun is going down here. We can grab the shells off of the ship here. Alright, and we'll use those for later. All of this stuff is going to be for crafting or some other important item like that. Let's go ahead and set our course. We may not make it before nightfall. But let's take a look inside Stella's house. She don't want no hug. So when any of our spirits, we do anything for them, we will increase their mood. when their mood is high enough, they'll get us some kind of discounts. Like right now, their shop, she shops for fibers when we go to different islands. But as we increase the mood, we will get even more bonuses. So we're going to try to keep everybody as happy as possible. Right now, she's hungry, but we don't have a kitchen, so we have no food available. It is nighttime. It's going to be ZZ time, which is sleepy time pretty soon. We'll fish for a little bit as the moon rises in the background. Very beautiful game. We have reached the jellyfish, as you can tell from the background. Here they come. Remember, set your eyes on the ones, the bright jellies. They should be visible enough. It said pop as many as you can, you'll get glims anyway. I'll wait for you inside. It's just too hard for me to stay out here. Okay, go ahead, I believe in you. Alright, so the glims are our money. So we got jellyfish coming in here, and we'll just stand in their way and smack them. We definitely need, we got 2 bright jellies, 95 glims so far, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna try to hop up here. Ooh, that's a big one. Bam! No, we won't get them all, and that's okay. We'll try to get as many as we can. All right, we got another one coming. Ooh, big pops. No, missed the jump. That's okay. That's pretty solid. Okay. I'm really impressed. You rocked it out there. That's right, I did. Tumbling and diving like a shooting star, without the slightest fear nor hesitation at that. Definitely haven't lost your touch, Stella. And you've even gathered enough bright jelly to build a proper kitchen. Go for it. I'll be patiently waiting, slowly digesting myself. All right, so let's build our kitchen here. So the neat thing about the way that this works is, as you can see, as we are moving up, down, and around, we can actually build our kitchen in various areas. So not everything has to be on the bottom floor. So we will actually build this kitchen right there. Lovely kitchen. Thank you. I built it myself. You can now use the kitchen. It should be rather simple. Put any one ingredient in the oven and wait for it to be cooked. You can even try those loose corn kernels that have been hanging around my pockets. I can't wait to see you in your cooking. Whoa. I cannot wait to see you in your cooking glory again. You got this. Right. I do. What? Ah, yes. I forgot to tell you about this. You can actually see the boat stops at night. I believe it's a side effect of your Everlight being, well, lit. Or something, technically. That being said, it would allow people to sleep undisturbed. You, in the meantime, can do anything you want. Tackle unfinished business or just chill in the deck under the stars. I suggest you go to sleep too. That cozy little cabin atop your, and the cozy little room atop your cabin. You'll wake up refreshed and ready to go. And the ship will start up in the morning. Oh, and speaking of that, you know, waking up on time has never been my forte. You can ring that big bell over there to wake people up. Remember, only do that at the right time. Early mornings should do the trick. Speaking of sleep, time for me to take a nap. See you tomorrow, Stella. Have a good night. Alright, let's cook our first piece of food, then go to bed here. So, do we have any recipes? We don't. So that means we're just going to mess around. So we'll cook one of you. So we see the timer up there. That indicates how long it takes to cook stuff. Some things will cook overnight, but we'll get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Maybe I should have tried the popcorn. Okay. We wanted to put this down here. We do something like that. That's one thing I really like about this game. I like that you can just mess with everything like that. And that's time. So let's go ahead and take it out. There we go. We got grilled fish. Let's cook one of the popcorn. That should be real fast. Yeah, there you go. We'll take that out. And then we'll head to bed because it is night time. Sleep until morning? Sure thing. So nice. And here we are, awake during the next day. We can toggle the trajectory and the clock on and off. I like to keep it on. Speaking of, let's head over here. And let's give Stella some food before we do. Make sure she's awake. Because otherwise she'd be cranky, you know? You could eat anything. Just give me some food. Sure. So we have different types of meals. So this is a small meal and it's a plain meal. But different people will like different things. So this is a snack and it's a comfort food. So we'll try giving her a comfort food. See how she likes it. Better than I thought it could be. And again, I've always been a wonder in the kitchen. Don't forget, spirits don't run on sunshine and water. We need a good meal every once in a while. We'll have to be up to you to understand who's fond of what. As for me, I'm sure you remember I always loved comfort food. And then she would die for a cup of coffee. I'm not that picky, she can eat anything, just never have the same thing twice. Before I forget, here's something I was supposed to give you. Not sure exactly how it works. But an obol is a symbol of passage. It's a fee each spirit has to pay you. But something tells me you knew that already. Okay, let's keep on improving this craft. You must have seen in your blueprint table there are both field and a garden blueprint, which means you can grow many different things and turn this ship into an adorable farm of sorts. You should add a field first, in my opinion. It's going to be easier to find the resources for you poured around here, and you can always grow linen in it, which in turn will be used to craft many things. In addition to building a field, you should go buy seeds to use it. That will come later. I need you to visit an island close by. It's called Mostine Cove. I'll tell you when we get there. And I want to give you a hug. And then check your happiness meter. You're welcome. So, perfect. So she'll use the loom for us now. So she'll actually do crafting stuff when we get there. She shops for fibers and she'll shop for threads. So her favorite food is black coffee. She likes comfort food and something else and dislikes two things. Before we get into that, let's get this all handled. We found some rings. We found some other stuff. Saw you, Burb. Just make sure we got everything here. So I'm checking the water to see if there's anything that glistens in the water. Does not look like it. So it looks like there was only a crate here, but that crate was filled with decent stuff, so that's fine. Alright, and then she did give us information on where this is. So we'll head here. And while we're doing that, we will fish. We'll fish and have a grand old time. You can see the line growing yellow as it grows yellow, and we'll get, you know, obviously fishing. We'll fish and get other things, but sometimes it'll take a bit of finesse to get some of these guys in here. Nothing like a peaceful day of fishing. Alright, we've got some extra stuff here. So what we'll do is we'll throw something in the oven here. We have some veggies. We've got some logs. We'll throw one of these in here. And we'll cook them up. Look at that. Mostine code discovered. We should hop on that island over there. Maybe we'll find something interesting. So we'll let that stuff cook while we're on the island. And we will go venture out. We've got a medium glim bottle and an empty bottle. Which I believe we could bottle filled with considerable amounts of glims. Yeah, so we could open this up. And then we've got 250 glims in there. We also got ourselves a nice bottle. And we've got some stuff that we can sell. Should be sold. That's one thing that I do like, is that it tells you what should be sold and what shouldn't. So we've got coffee beans. Got some empty shells. Lots of neat stuff in here. Already got some limestone and quartz. Got bright jelly up there, a couple empty bottles, quite a few empty bottles actually. Here we go. What a majestic tree. You can cut it down. Yes, it's fine, I promise. The best way to get wood you actually need. But don't worry, they'll regrow over time. Perfect. Another interesting fact about the Everlight. It's a saw. I think Daffodil's holding the fort down on that one. All done. We can get berries. Congratulations. You have become death, destroyer of worlds. Joking aside, that's how you should do it. Go on ahead. Cutting down more trees. Then we can go back and build that field with all the maple logs. I'll be next to the raft. Alright, so let's go ahead through here and see what we can find. Got ourselves another tree. Big old trees. There we go. Nice. We're getting quite a few logs from each of these too, which is quite magnificent. Not quite long enough. There we go. Truth be told, I was never good at mining, so that'll be something to laugh about and joke about in the comments, I'm sure. As we continue our progress in this game, you'll see my lack of skills with mining. So we got all our berries, we chopped down 2 trees. Got that. Don't want to talk. All right. Oh, our stuff's done. Yay. Thankfully, it doesn't burn. At least I don't think it does. Let's see. So we're going to need... we can build a field here. Oh, we'll put that on the bottom floor. And then we'll probably build the garden above it. It's better looking than I thought. Jenny's kawaii. Yeah, simple but elegant. Now all you have to do is plant field seeds in there. Seeds can only grow in their respective places. Garden seeds won't grow in the field, and so on and so forth. But you know me. I would kill a plastic cactus. Don't take my word on this. Anyway, there's one place where we could possibly find what we need. Theodore specializes in seeds. He set up a shop in Hummingbird, the busiest town in the area. Theodore and his brother are founders of Raccoon Incorporated, a shady retail franchise with a very loose moral values. Yes, this world has a serious problem of dubious business practices. Since I don't want you to get swindled, I'll come with you and do most of the talking. I'll run into this cheeky little raccoon once, and his dishonesty was blatant. Let's head to Hummingbird then. Just need to find some seeds for that field. Alright, so we'll head to Hummingbird and I'll plant some seeds there since I already have them. So Hummingbird looks like it's... Ooh, we get to explore a lot of stuff. So let's hit up these crates on the way. It looks like there's some seed, treasures, wood, and ore there. So we'll just we'll head over that way. And let's see. We got coffee bean seeds. We'll plant these. We can water them. And over here we'll get some linen seeds. We'll water those. And then over here we will get corn seeds for that lovely comfort popcorn. We'll have them grow. And we are heading into the crash site here. It looks like we have a crate. And a treasure. 2 treasures. Perfect. Let's pop this crate open, see what we get here. We got some turnips, corn seeds, coffee bean seeds. Take this here, which looks like sandstone, limestone. Oh, and a vibrant necklace. Very nice. And another one. We'll take that empty shell as well. And let us now head to Hummingbird. Let's talk to Stella. Don't ask me how, but I've met Albert already. Definitely is a shark. But his interest in all things maritime will be helpful, such as the boat upgrades he sells at an outrageously high price. With those, you'll be able to come across ominous weather barriers in the world. They look like classic mythical challenges again. A bit cliche if you ask me. How you doing with food? Would you like grilled fish? Yay. You like a hug? Oh. Alright. Discovered Hummingbird Island. And with this newest discovery, my friends, I think that this is going to be it for this episode. I appreciate you all being here, and I hope that you enjoyed this very first episode. I love this game, and I love the premise of this game. So I hope that you will enjoy it as well. And with that, my friends, I'll see you all in the next one.